Bro, what? Bro, I like this Carlos guy. He's doing really good answers. What else do we have? That's why CS2.
What cars do you have?
I have a lot of cars actually, but still less than I would like. I have two Rolls Royce, one Cullinan with is black with Tiffany interior. I have one Phantom, black with white interior. The Cullinan is black badge as well. Very good, very unique actually. I have two Lamborghini Urus, one green pearl capsule and one blue pearl, but it's not capsule, it's just normal Urus. I have 488 Ferrari Rosso Corsa. I have F8 Spider Rosso Corsa. I have M8 competition. I have G-Class actually. It's not Bravos, it's just normal G-Class. Oh, I just bought two Revueltos Lamborghinis. They come, I hope soon.
What the fuck?
The new, yeah, it's the new Aventador. It's like Aventador, yeah? It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I bought two of them. Hold on. Oh yeah, I have an S-Class as well. An X6 competition.
Bro, what?
What else do I have? I think that's it, no? And I'm buying my dad Maserati soon. So I think the MC20 looks very good. So that's probably the one.
Do you want to upgrade your inventory? Check out csgolock.com. They got really nice minigames such as case battles, mines, crash, and case openings. Don't forget to use code LOBACHILL when signing up to get 3 free cases and extra 30 coins on your deposit. Thanks to CSGO Lock for sponsoring the video.
I think that's it. Yeah, one more. I don't have enough.
What do you think helped Gamers Tomb to become a big multi-gaming organization?
Bro, who is he? Shock. Ah, this is Shock, the guy. Yeah, I would actually like to watch this whole interview because this sounds interesting. Let me just translate. What is the range salary for tier 1?
What is the range of salary of Tier 1 players?
For Counter-Strike?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know exactly right now, to be honest, because I'm not involved operationally, but I don't think it changed much considering all aspects. I think that for Tier 1 players, imagine a top 10 team.
Yeah.
The two best players from each team are probably getting between 20 and 30k per month on average.
Simple gets 50.
Do pro players deserve this money?
Some do, some don't. You know, it's not a one size fits all. Some do, some don't. If two players are getting paid 30k a month, that's 360k a year. Times 2 is 720k. That's for two players. Okay. Now imagine there's another player getting paid 25k, which is 300k a year. That is 1,020,000. You still have two players left, and the support staff, right? Let's imagine with the two players left, you have a total of 1.5 million a year, just in player salaries. Then you have staff team. The staff team altogether will very likely be another 600-700k.
Holy
That's
fuck.
2.3 million dollars. Then you add on top of that all the boot camps, all the gaming houses.
Holy fuck, that's insane. Why didn't you take ZywOo?
Always.
Is it true that both G2 and Envious invited ZywOo long before he joined Vitality? People say that he offered 10,000 euros a month as a salary, but he refused because he wanted to finish school. Is it true?
Not true. There was something else at play. We could have gotten him. It's true. But different people from the team, from the Counter-Strike team, I'm not talking players only. I'm talking staff, I'm talking people around the team, thought he was cheating actually. That's why we didn't pick him. Yeah, but that was before he became popular. It's normal, by the way. It's not completely terrible to think that before, when a player is 15 years old or something like this, completely unknown, killing it in Faceit, destroying everyone, highlight reels everywhere, people ask questions. It's normal, you know? Yeah. And the pros or the staff team, they asked questions and they were not sure he was cheating, but didn't want to take the risk. You can take the risk if you're Mr. Nobody team, but if you're G2 and you take the risk, you get a player that you have to replace one of your players with, and he turns out to be a cheater, he fucks your whole shit up. Even if there is a 10% chance he's a cheater, you cannot pick him up. It's too much risk. Your sponsors, the fans, you can get banned from the league. You see the catastrophe that can happen for a team with 200 or 300 employees? You cannot do that. You cannot take the risk. It's normal.
Tell me more about Kenny's departure. Later, Kenny said that it was the best decision both for you and for him, and that he could not reach his peak in that roster in G2. What can you say about him? How do you remember Kenny?
I cannot, to be honest, I cannot remember exactly how his departure played out, because, I mean, you can imagine there's a lot of players that came in, went out. I promise I don't remember exactly what happened. But what I can tell you is what I remember about Kenny. Kenny is like magic player, you know, magician player. I put Kenny at the same level that I put Shocks, at the same level that I put Niko for what he did for the team, you know, m0NESY for what he did for the team. I mean, he was fucking magic, you know, to watch him play. He's a legend, and I respect him greatly, yeah. And he did things his way, and he understood what works for him. For him, it didn't work if he plays Counter-Strike 14 hours a day. For him, it worked if he had a nice life he's happy with, and then he plays on the side. And every time you would try to put more structure into his life, he was better, worse. A bit like Neymar, a bit like Scream, you know, a bit like this. It's the magic players. It's magic.
Magic stick.
Actually, magic stick. You're right. Actually, that's a good one. Yeah, yeah. It's the magic stick. You know, you have to let him do his thing. And by the way, very nice human. Kenny, very nice human. I have no complaints. Very nice human. I like good people, bro. I think working with good human beings is just different, man. Like when you root for them, you want to help them, you know?
How did it even happen that your...
Bro, I like this Carlos guy. He's doing really good answers. What else do we have? Why did you sign tier 2 players under next? Niko wanted to create his own team. Why didn't it work?
It was good for me.
There are rumors that Niko wanted to create his own team. Niko, Hunter, Nexa, Cold Zero, and Fallen. Did you hear about it, and why this idea failed?
Yeah, there's always things like this. Sometimes it's a small rumor that has nothing behind. Sometimes it's a small rumor that two players are talking about as ideas, meanwhile they're doing faceit, and then one talks, and then it reaches HLTV in 2 days or 1 day. It's normal. This one in particular was not too serious because it never reached my desk.
Riot Games or Valve? Who will win?
In what?
In cybersport, in esports.
I mean, Valve has the money printing machine, which is Steam. They also have the Steam Deck, and they probably will come up with some... Yeah, if Valve figures out a way to be Web3 friendly, so that when blockchain games come out, they remain strong, then they will remain strong forever, very likely. Riot Games is a publisher. They have Tencent behind. Of course, it's Tencent owned. Tencent is very strong, but I don't know the future, bro. They're both very strong, but they're both very different. Riot Games is an investment from Tencent. They're majority owned by Tencent. Almost everything is owned by Tencent. They rely on good games coming out. Valve doesn't rely on good games coming out. If CS and Valve and Dota stop doing well, Valve doesn't care. They have Steam, you know? So, two different companies.
Let's talk about the second place on the major.
That's why CS2 sucks. Tell with Undertale. Ooh, this is interesting.
Andrew Tate scandal and your departure from G2. I will be honest, most of my viewers are from CIS, and there are not many people who know about that situation. Can you tell your own version of that happened? How did you end up leaving the organization that you created?
I have in my life maybe 1 or 2 friends, okay? Friends. And then I have my family. I take care of all of them. Tate is not one of them, okay? He's one of the many people I know. I happen to like him, like I like many people around me, but he's not a friend. I don't know him for many years. I haven't gone through shit with him, and then up and then down, which is what you typically do with friends, to understand what cloth they're made of, and the type of person they are. So he's not at that level. However, it doesn't matter for how long I know him for. It doesn't matter how close or far from me he is. If I want to party with him, if I want to have him as my close acquaintance, even friend, people can go suck a dick. If I want to have Saddam Hussein as my best friend, and I go with Vladimir Putin on Thursdays for dinner, and then I go on Fridays with Zelensky, people can suck a dick. I don't care. It's my prerogative. It's my life. I want to have Donald Trump as my best friend. I will. I don't care. If that means I will have people and sponsors walk away, assalamu alaikum. Really, my life, I have one life, this life. Maybe there is reincarnation, I don't fucking know. But this life I'm living is my life. I will not allow anybody to have leadership over my life besides myself. My principles, my moral compass is mine. If that means I lose every business, every money, everybody around me, everything, and I end up alone with nothing, I will be alone with nothing, but straight.
Yeah.
That's me. So that's the best way to sum it up, you know? When this happened, I could have just said, oh, I didn't know, I could blah, you know, he's not even that close to me. Okay, let's keep going. Sorry. And then I continue my life normally as CEO, blah, blah, blah. I was paying myself great salary. I was enjoying everything, you know, it was good, you know? But I would be living on my knees. And it's never gonna happen.
You have a pretty strong personal brand. Was it something that you did internationally or just like...
Bro, I like his reply. That's how more people should be. But everybody's scared to lose something, so they don't say their opinion about something as stupid as the game. They are careful how they say what they think about a shit game like CS2. But he says it good. Yo, let's go. I'm sorry.